Hi, this is JC. I said today I was going to talk about losing weight, and I am. I weighed this morning after I got up and did a few things, and I weighed 205, which I'm not real happy about because around the end of November I weighed under 199, 198, somewhere in there, and that's where I'm actually more comfortable. I don't like this. Just that 6 or 7 pounds is uncomfortable to me. So that's my first goal, is to get back under the 200. And I said I was going to do measurements, but to be honest with you, I've been out all morning and I haven't had a chance to do that. I will do that on my next video, promise you. So let's just talk a little bit about losing weight. I've tried a lot of plans, from Weight Watchers to Nutrisystems to low carb. What else? I mean, I've tried several different plans, and I just can't stick to them. I did there's a bad glare on my glasses. I did Weight Watchers back in the late 60s, early 70s. And back then, it was a much, much different program. I'm not quite sure what the current program is. I think I heard they just changed it again. But back then, everybody remember that? You had to eat liver once a week. I remember that because I hate liver. And I tried it every way. I mean, I ground it up till it was like pulp. But I just could not eat liver. But my plan this time around is pretty easy. And I was doing this before, and it worked very well. So I'm going to do it again. And that is just eat basic food. Eat lean meats, fruit, vegetables, a little bit of carbs, which will be like sweet potatoes and brown rice and stuff like that. And drink as much water as I can. That's my basic program. Now, what I usually do is I usually eat a breakfast, which, it's just a common sense breakfast. It could be a bagel. It could be eggs and toast. I still eat bacon, oatmeal, stuff like that. Just a common sense breakfast. And then I eat a snack between breakfast and lunch, which is usually anything from yogurt to fruit, something like that. And then for lunch, I usually have a pre-made lunch, and then a snack again, usually the same thing, yogurt, something like that. And then for dinner, my meal. Now, what I started doing, and it worked very, very well, is I started using these things, these dishes. You can see. These lids are very good. If I can get this one off. They seal very tightly. You can freeze food in these, which I like. And my usual thing is on Saturdays, what I was doing is I was doing my meals on Saturday. So I would be ready to go come Monday, because I usually don't have time to do it on Sunday with church and with other stuff. So I did them on Saturday. And I just pre-prepared my lunches and my dinners. So like I said, you can freeze in these. So I would freeze the rest of the week, put them in the freezer, stack it all up in the freezer, take 2 meals out, and that would be that day's meals. So I would eat whatever for breakfast, and for lunch I'd eat one of these, and they just microwave. You can microwave in these. I'd microwave my meal, and then eat my snack, and then microwave my dinner. And that just worked out really, really well. And then at night, after I cooked my dinner, I'd pull out 2 more meals for the next day and put them in the refrigerator. So they would thaw out enough that all I would have to do is microwave them real quick. Now, you can probably microwave them frozen, but that wasn't my habit. I would take them out the night before, and then they were ready to just be quickly microwaved to eat the next day. So that worked out very well for me. And what I do with these is I usually have a meat, which is chicken or fish or something like that, and then have a little bit of carbs. But sometimes I would put the carbs in with my meat, and then have a vegetable, which my favorites are green beans or greens, cooked greens, like mixed greens, like not cabbage, spinach and stuff like that. That's one of my favorites. And then I just have another one. I could put my fruit, or sometimes I'd cook mushrooms or something like that to go with my meal. So that's what I did, and it worked out very well. Now, as far as what you want to do or what would work for you, that's up to you. You can use this method, or like I said, Weight Watchers is a good program. A lot of people lose weight on it. It's had a lot of successes out of it. Nutrisystems is pretty good. My only problem with Nutrisystems was being a diabetic, you're limited in the meals you can eat. It's a totally different program than the overall program. So I had very limited choices, and it just didn't, I got tired of it very quickly. It just didn't work for me. So that said, I did work out today. Around 9 o'clock, I started doing my computer stuff, my email, checking YouTube, Facebook, all that kind of thing. And from about 9 to about a quarter till 10, I tried really, really hard to convince myself not to go. Found a lot of excuses, a lot of reasons, Oh, I've got so much to do, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I'll go Wednesday. But finally, around that time, a little before 10, I figured out if I did not go today, I would not get started, and I just could not afford that. So I dragged myself into some workout clothes, which I had to find. That tells you how long it's been since I've done this, and got up to the gym. And once I'm at the gym, I'm fine. Once I'm there, it's no problem. I'm ready to go. So I got on the treadmill, did not do the incline today because I've got to work myself back up to it, and did walk for 45 minutes, which I thought was pretty good. Not at a quick pace, but faster than just walking, and caught up on one episode of a TV series. So I just kept walking until it was over, and that was right around 45 minutes. So I did do it. I feel pretty proud of myself for that. And tomorrow I do have water aerobics. And I love that class. Except with this cold weather, all this cold weather, they're not the best at warming up the pool before class. So they turn on that hot water right before class. So when you get in that water, it's cold. I got to answer the phone. Hang on. All right. It was a sales call. Has it always been like that? I think I moved it. All right, we're back. Yeah, it was a sales call. I just want to say real quick, I have no makeup on. My hair is, I need to take care of it. But I usually don't wear makeup when I go to the gym. I just don't really see a point. I mean, how am I trying to impress? Anyway, where was I? I have no idea. Oh, I went to the gym. Proud of myself there. My goal is I would love to lose about 65 or 70 pounds because I'm only 5'4". I'd like to lose that between now and the end of the year. So I'm giving myself a full 12 months to do this. I want to, but I am not going to pressure myself to lose 10 pounds or 5 pounds a week. That's just not going to happen. I just don't lose weight that quickly, and I really don't want to. I would be very happy if I lose 2 to 3 pounds a week. That would make me very happy. I just think it works out better because if I lost like 10 pounds one week and then the next week I only lost a pound, I think I would be upset and I would be discouraged. But if you lose like 3 here, 2 there, 2, 3, 1, that doesn't bother me as bad. So that's what I'm hoping. It's just a slow but constant loss. And for me, as long as every week there's a minus on the weight difference, I am just fine. I don't care if it's a quarter or a half a pound. As long as I'm losing, I will get there eventually. So that's kind of my theory. But I just want to say, please feel free to comment on this video. I really, really want this to be more of an interaction between you and me. And if you need support or encouragement or at the same place I am and you really, really want to lose the weight, let's work together. This is not about me. Not really. I mean, I will take care of me. This is about you and our goals and our health and where we need to be. So I just wanted to say that, I know even for me, like I said before, I'm not the best at commenting or liking videos, but I think this interaction, as far as this goes, is important. I want to help you because I know what this is like. I know what a struggle it can be and how difficult it can be. But I do. I'm doing this to share with you what I go through, but also to interact and hopefully help each other out. So, with all that said, I hope you enjoy this. I will put a link down below to where you can find these. They were really not that expensive. There are 10 in a pack, and I believe, I'm almost certain they were around $13 for 10 of these. And they are microwavable and freezable. Now, I don't know if they're dishwasher safe. You'll have to check that out because I don't remember. Because I usually, I think, hand wash these. So, go check that out if you're interested. And again, you can find all my social media down there. And thanks for watching. I'm sorry this was kind of discombobulated, but I really wanted to do this, and it's already like 3:30 here. So I know by the time I get it done and get it loaded, it's going to be it's going to be later. So I wanted to share with you today because I want to try to stay to my schedule the best I can. So, everybody, take care, have a great day, and thank you for watching. I hope to hear from you, and you will definitely see me again. So, bye-bye for now. Bye.